kids, where are we at today? Die trying in Montrose. Got a lot of people in town this weekend to come hit the local trails in Montrose, so should be a good weekend. We had a big group today heading up Die Trying. It was cool to see so many different rigs on the trail. This is a really fun trail because it's got something for everybody. What I always say is it's got the main line right up the middle, and then it basically has a left line and a right line. Because it's so wide and there's so many boulders and such a big boulder field, it basically has like 3 lines all the way through it. So it's got something for everybody to keep working their way up through and make it as challenging as you want. This is Chris, who recently moved to Montrose in his brand new build. This is a nice buggy that he just got done earlier this summer. It's cool to see it out on the trails. Like I said, this trail has a lot of different lines through it. If you just drive straight up through the middle of it, it doesn't take that long at all. But it's fun to work around on the side type obstacles. There's big rocks all the way up through it and a lot of different lines to play around on. This is a fun spot along the way that likes to twist up your suspension. Right here I start to get a little tippy, but what I do is I counter steer and it settles the suspension back down so I can drive through it.
There we go. Well, yeah.
Well, we had a little bit of trail breakage, no big deal when people in the group have welders, able to get it welded up and back on the trail. This is Adam, who recently moved to Montrose as well. It's cool to see new people move into town who are into rock crawling and wheeling. We start working our way up the long, loose, rocky hill up towards the exit of Die Trying. This is a fun hill that has a lot of loose rock that turn and roll under your tires as you're working your way up. This is the exit obstacle on Die Trying, and this one has had my number lately. It usually takes me multiple times to get lined up just right to get my front tires up and on this obstacle, and today was no different. It took me 6 or 10 times or something like that to get the back end lined up to where I could finally get it to crawl up and get the front up and over this ledge.
There you go. Drive right up. You're up it, so.
You might have to get your belly over this way though.
A little bit. Come forward. There you go. There you go. You might have to jockey it around a little.
Yeah, usually you have to get in that V-notch right.
Why don't you front dig it over, Rob?
There, you got it. Nice job.
You got like a foot.
This
to
one's
back
always
up.
an uncomfortable obstacle to be on because it's basically off camber and leaning you in a weird
Front
way.
dig it this way?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay.
Might have to get over more.
You can back up like a foot and a half.
Okay.
A little bit more if you need
Probably
to.
over the tip of that rock. Huh?
You can go over a little bit more. That's it. Forward.
Perfect. Perfect. Now all four. All four, Rob? All four?
Let me back up one more time.
Not too far.
I'm able to get in the position where I can front dig the front end over and get up through the V-notch.
There it is. There's the money shot.
This one's giving me more trouble.
Have him put his rear.
This is Mike Murphy and his wife out of Monument, and they came over to wheel with us for the weekend. It was nice meeting them.
I think he's got to try again.
Now up the notch.
Yep, you're flying right up in the notch. You might want to try and work it all this way.
Mike's able to work his rear steer and stay positioned on the line, and that's the nice thing about rear steer is he's able to just keep the back end where it needs to be and continue working until it bites and goes up this ledge.
Woo! Good job.
Gabe starts working his way up, and you can see from the left shot just how steep that thing is looking down at it. It puts you in a really off-camber, weird feeling position. Craig starts working his way up and finds the balance point of his tires.
Do you want a strap or anything? Anyone got a strap available? Just settle down. Yeah, thanks.
He's able to reposition and keep working his way up the left side of the ledge.
This spot's gotten sketchier than the last time we went through there. Yeah. Last time we just touched that tree and drive right out. It's like all dug out. I'm sure he has. He usually goes this way. I like going this way because that one's getting, for a drag axle, it's getting so tucked out. In a minute.
Still did it.
What's that?
Still did it.
There you go. This spot's getting a little hairy too, huh? What's that? Oh, I know. I remember when just like Caleb was like sliding across and bite at the last second. Yeah.
This is Jared Hansen and his newest buggy. This buggy has a lot of similarities to the buggy that I'm building, so it's cool to see it out on the trail and working so well. I hope mine works as well as his does.
He's good. Yeah, he's good. Just turn that back tire's sitting in really good shape.
I was trying to reach the tire, and I was just like, I don't want to. What if it goes the other way? Yeah. The gate jumps right on
This is Wes and his newest buggy. He just sold his old rock crawler and picked up this nice rear steer rock crawler. Looks like it's working out pretty well for him as he's getting used to that rear steer.
I couldn't, yeah. Nice. There you go, go on up. Yep. Now straighten the rear. Hey, you got it. Straight over by you. You're good. Straight. We'll try to fill his way out. There, it's biting.